I'm going to introduce a simple concept in this video to help you make your mark on this world. And it's the same concept that champions use to achieve great things in their sport. What is it? It's a mindset of pretending and acting as if you already have what you want to achieve. It sounds childish because in a way it is. You know, a young child has very little fear. And a young child constantly pretends that he or she is doing something or performing an act that's different than where they're at today. This pretend concept we tend to lose as we mature. And it's amazing. It took me many years to realize I needed to get that pretend mindset back. When Tiger Woods was in his prime, he would pretend, and he knew that he would win the tournament before he even played the first round. You pick any sports hero, and their mindset is really what distinguishes their ability to win and make their mark on their sport. And that mindset, one of the key concepts is pretending and acting as if they already have what they want. Here's how it works. You define what you want to have. Let's say you want to work internationally. So you write down specifically what you want to do internationally. Do you want to travel? Do you want to do it digitally? Where internationally do you want to focus your efforts? Get very specific. What trade are you going to focus on? Is it going to be banking as it was for me? Is it going to be technology? Is it going to be strategy? Is it going to be sales or marketing? You get the point. But get very specific about what it is. Write it down on a piece of paper. It'll probably be a solid paragraph. Study that piece of paper for 5 days. Go over it in the morning, go over it at lunchtime, and review it at night. Get that, the purpose is to get that ingrained in your head. Then after the 5th day, fold up that piece of paper and put it in a drawer somewhere, never to be looked at again. You can throw it away for all I care, okay? Or maybe keep it as a souvenir, because you're going to achieve this someday. The point of putting it away, never to be looked at it again, is quite simple. You must have faith in your ability to achieve that. And the way to get that faith is to pretend that you already have it. So in our example of having an international career in marketing in Europe, for example, part of that pretending is starting to study and act as though you're already in a European culture. If you need to improve your wardrobe, then study what people dress like in Europe, in marketing, and in that particular trade. I think you get the point. But you need to start acting as though you're already in that role. Learn about the food. Learn about the culture. Learn about art. learn about science, learn about marketing in Europe. These are all things that you can do in your spare time. It doesn't need to consume a big part of your life, but become obsessed with it. And when you're obsessed with something, you learn quicker, and you're always moving. You're always on your feet. Pretend that you already have it. Here's why. This simple concept of pretending will enable you to activate your subconscious mind to come up with the how you're going to actually achieve what you set out to do. This concept is so effective in helping you communicate with your subconscious mind and guide it towards the goal that you want to achieve. But you've got to pretend every day and become obsessed with it, and you will achieve it. There's no doubt about it. There's no reason why this won't work for you. Why does it work? I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is that it works. Just like I can tell you that the sun will come up tomorrow, or there'll be daylight tomorrow, and the sun will set tonight. I really can't tell you the scientific reasons why, but it will happen. Have faith and courage by pretending. Pretend that you have what you want, and it will be delivered to you out of the blue one day when you're probably doing something entirely different. That light bulb moment when you realize, why didn't I think of that? And it's a brilliant idea. Those come from your subconscious mind. So do this concept. Start it with something small, because I want you to prove to yourself that it will work for you, just like it works for any championship player in sport. And if you have a failing at something, just keep going with the same concept. If you slip, get right back up and just keep going. Okay, treat it like a mosquito. Swat it away and keep going. Don't let it get you down. I'll see you again soon.